There we go, those are our destinations. Today we're heading to Atikokan, 140 clicks. There aren't many natural stops on this highway, Highway 11, so we're forced to do some bigger days. So today's one of those, but it looks like an absolutely beautiful day. So it should be nice. So we're riding on Highway 11, which is the southern way into Thunder Bay. And so far, we've been riding on it yesterday and today. And so far, it's been lovely. In the shoulder, look at this, Manitoba. Look at this. Beautiful. We were just commenting about how beautiful it is here and how much it reminds us of back home. We live in Lanark County, just about an hour outside the nation's capital, just outside a little town called Perth, and we have lots of rocks and lakes and trees, and we forget how much we've been sort of craving it, I think. Anyway, this is just beautiful. What are you doing, Shannon?
Eating gorp.
And? Protein bar. And a granola bar.
And hummus.
And hummus and crackers. An impromptu roadside shade-seeking fuel-up session after 98 kilometers.
Yep.
Well, that was a record time pack up.
I don't know what it took. It's 45 minutes.
Oh, it's not even 45 minutes. Just over half an hour to wake up, get up, pack up, leave. We had urgent business because of the mosquitoes. Hiya. Whew. This is the first time this trip where the mosquitoes forced us into our tent last night and then kept us prisoner. And this morning was a mad rush. Anyway, we're heading to a local cafe because we couldn't face cooking and eating out on that lawn. That would have been insanity. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the golf course, refill our water bottles because no potable water at that campground. And then off to Gio's Cafe for breakfast. Thunder Bay is 200 kilometers away, which is too far, even for us, to do in a day. So we're breaking up. So today's a short day, like 45, 50K or something. And then tomorrow will be quite a bit longer, but within our capabilities. But now the rain is starting, so we're gonna pull over here and put our raincoats on before we get wet. We love a shoulder where we can ride side by side. No rumble strips, nice and wide and smooth. So far, Ontario, we're very happy. Keep it up. We are setting up lunch in Quetico Park. You can probably hear the rain. And we have been sitting in the library in the park building for the last hour and a half, 2 hours maybe.
Yep.
And we're wearing our hoods not because it's raining inside the shelter, but because there are so many mosquitoes. Oh my good God. We haven't had this many mosquitoes in a long time.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, yeah.
They're just like everywhere.
Yeah, and we're trying Shannon's deep-free, you know, skin-friendly mosquito repellent, but we might have to go with the deep woods, deep, heavy stuff.
It is crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta eat, and we're waiting to put up our tent, waiting for this rain to pass.
Which it's supposed to.
It's supposed to, but
And we didn't get stuck riding in the rain for very long, so it's been
Yeah.
okay.
yeah. And we are so thankful for Ontario Parks and
Yes.
that infrastructure. Wow. We were ready to complain about the $50 overnight fee,
Yeah.
but we're sitting on leather couches in a library, in a well, it's not warm, but it's
Well,
warm enough.
There's no mosquitoes either.
And there's no mosquitoes and it's dry, so we're happy to pay the $50. Anyway, we're gonna have some lunch.
And move around.
Yep. Hopefully the rain stops so we can put up our tent and we can get away from these bugs.
Hibernate there.
Bye.
Bye.
I just dug a trench that diverts the water away from the tent, narrowly avoiding a flooding. This is all since we put the tent up. All this water. So that was lucky. We were able to put it up during a lull. And but this is our site is basically a waterfall at the moment. It's crazy, but our tent seems to be in the only dry spot, so that's good. We're riding out of Quetico at 8 a.m. A late start for us, but we had a leisurely coffee in the lovely visitor center at the park with a library and all the rest. It was fantastic. It was an amazing refuge from the rain and the bugs. It was a tough 18-hour stay from the time we settled in to the time we left. We were just assaulted by mosquitoes. So I'm glad to get on the road and get a breeze going.
You want a picture with you in it? I'm serious. You want me to take a picture with you in it? Might as well, right?
Proof that you were here, not just your bike.
Downhill from here to Ottawa?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
All
I
the way to
said.
Halifax.
One more up there. Okay, here we go. I'll do one more.
So that other rider at the Atlantic drainage sign is Henry. who's riding from Winnipeg to Toronto, and we happen to be on the same route at basically the same time. He camped beside us the last 2 nights. But so we might see him again today, or maybe we'll never see him again at all. Who knows? But anyway, happy trails to Henry. Another hill, another rain shower. They seem to come at us fast and furious today. A quick grocery run where we got a baguette and some fresh fruit and fresh veggies and a latte and a scone and an Americano for Shannon with room for cream. We're camping at Kakabeka Falls. Hey, we made it to Kakabeka Falls Provincial Park. We didn't check out the falls yet. We're just going to set up before the rain comes because it looks inevitable. But quick wrap up while we set up and fight mosquitoes.
Too bad yet.
It's super wet.
Yeah. Oh, it is wet. Ouch! Oh yeah, there's some mosquitoes. Surprise! Oh, I just felt rain.
Yeah, I know. We gotta go fast. It was a long day.
Yeah, plus we lost an hour.
Oh yeah, we lost. Yeah, we're back in Ontario, Eastern time zone. For the first time. So that's Pacific Mountain Central. We're into our 4th time zone and 4th province. Anyway, how far did we go today? 100 and...
what did I say? 35?
35 plus coming back in here.
Yeah.
Whoops. I'm forgetting my jobs.
136 and lots of hills.
Lots of hills.
Lots
up
up.
and down and up
Lots
and
up and
down and
down.
up and down.
But lovely. Like,
Yeah. But
still nice.
I'm beat.
That happens.
Yeah.
Ah! Mosquito in my eye.
And anyway, bouts of rain,
Yeah,
lots of hills.
weird rain clouds that dumped on us. You get our rain jackets on, and then the sun comes out and
Yeah.
you take your rain jacket off.
Jacket on, jacket off. Jacket on, jacket off.
And the last bit was on Highway 17, which is Trans-Canada, the one that will take north of Lake Superior. So we got a little taste of it. It wasn't too bad, actually. The shoulders were pretty good.
Shoulders are good. A lot of trucks though.
Lots of trucks.
Yeah.
I think that's a given.
Yeah. Anyway, this looks like the Kakabeka Falls look like they're going to be spectacular, so we're going to go
check them out. Which
go
we
check
haven't
them out
done
after we shower and set up and get ourselves settled.
yet. And hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll check in later.
Tomorrow's Thunder Bay.
Good morning.
Hello.
We're about to have breakfast right here. At Kakabeka Falls. Just outside of Thunder Bay. Canada's 2nd highest waterfall?
Ontario.
Ontario's 2nd highest waterfall. Where are we off to, Shannon?
Hey, off Thunder Bay. 35 kilometers or so. Nice short ride. Had a great short stay at Kakabeka Falls last night. Beautiful spot. And not so many mosquitoes. Woohoo. Anyway, into Thunder Bay today to do some catch-up stuff, library, videos, find a new book for me, need some camp fuel, that kind of stuff. And then we're staying at Trowbridge Falls, just north of Thunder Bay tonight. And then we head off to do the north shore of Lake Superior tomorrow, heading to the Sioux.
All right. And we're on a quiet bypass of Highway 17. Oh, car back. Our little quiet country road turned into kind of a busy little country road. Second half was a lot busier, but we had a shoulder, so it wasn't so bad. And this is where 17 crosses, so busy spot. Yeah. Garmin always takes us on a scenic tour when we go into cities. See, Shannon has got mitts on, tights, socks. I'm wearing a toque, my puffy jacket, gloves, my rain pants. It's 7 degrees out. What time is it now? It's like...
Oh, 7, not quite 7 probably.
Yeah, I don't know, 7 o'clock. Oh no, it's 7:30. 7:30. Anyway, it's 7 degrees. We're freezing. We thought we were done with that. Anyway, we packed up early. No, we didn't pack up early. We packed up without eating. And we're going to try and find somewhere in the sun to eat because it was way too shady in our campsite. In fact, we might go all the way out to the Terry Fox Monument and eat out there, if that makes sense. But anyway, we're heading out of our campsite in just outside of Thunder Bay, Trowbridge Falls, and this is our first day of tackling the north shore of Superior. Big speed bumps there as we leave our campground. The north shore, which, to be honest, I've been dreading this whole time, like since we started planning. So let's hope it doesn't live up to my expectations. So we're getting on the on-ramp to the Highway 17. We just left the Terry Fox Monument. We're on back on Highway 17 and 11, and looks like a wide shoulder here, but the shoulder completely disappears, and the 1 foot of pavement is filled with rumble strips. So it's the worst possible situation. So we're graveling it until we get to an off-road or a side road. We're heading back up to Highway 17 from Lakeshore Drive, which we've been following for 20-30 kilometers, I'm not sure. There's a lovely quiet road, but now we're going back up onto the the main highway for the rest of the trip to Nipigon. Traffic on here comes in waves. Like right now there's nothing around, and we'll be like that for a kilometer, 2 maybe, and then traffic on both directions, 20 trucks going both ways, campers, pickups, cars, and then nothing. It's so weird. There's nobody on this highway. As far as we can see in both directions, not a soul except us. Here we are. Somewhere to stop at lunchtime. That was well timed. We're staying in Nipigon tonight, and this, oh, Santa's joining me here. This is Paddle to the Sea Park, and this is the end of the video. This is the end, like this is our last segment. Yep. The next 5-6 days. 6 days.
Yep.
6 days.
5 or 6. Yeah.
Will take us to Sault Ste. Marie, and. Anyway, so thanks for watching. If you watched right to the end, here's Paddle to the Sea. There he is.
There he is.
If you're familiar with the book. If you're not, seek it out in your local library. Yeah, if you've been watching, thanks for watching. If you're commenting and liking and all that stuff, that's great. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. And we'll see you next time in the Soo.